Are you tired of working hard on glutes but seeing no growth or results? If yes, then you're not alone. Every day, thousands of people complain about their inability to grow their glutes, no matter how hard they work. But what if we told you that you've been doing the wrong exercises, and that's why you haven't seen any growth? Would you believe us? Well, you should, because in this video we're going to share the 9 best research glute exercises for growth. These exercises are so effective that you'll begin to see results in less than a month of consistently doing them. People who have tried these glute exercises have all attested to their transformative power, and we're sure you will experience that too. Ready to find out what they are? Let's get started. Deadlifts. Deadlifts offer numerous full body benefits and are essential for the development of total body strength, proper hip function, core strength, and spine stabilization, which can reduce the risk of lower back injuries. Since deadlifts engage multiple muscle groups, joints, and stabilizing muscles, they also burn more calories and body fat compared to other exercises. Here's how to do a deadlift. Stand with feet hip width to shoulder width apart. Rest your shins against the bar. Hinge at the hips and sink back into your glutes while keeping your spine extended and chest lifted toward the ceiling. Grip the bar with one hand facing palm up and the other hand facing palm down. This over-under grip enhances safety and prevents the bar from rolling out of your hands. Squeeze the bar with your hands as you sink back into your hips. Think about pulling your shoulders back and down to engage the lats. This helps keep your lower back stable. Front squats. Both back and front squats engage the major muscles involved in lower body strength: quadriceps, hamstrings, gastrocnemius, and gluteus maximus. Squats are among the few compound movements that engage multiple muscle groups and joints in a single movement, making them one of the most effective and efficient functional movements. However, back squats often overshadow front squats. Here's how to do a front squat. Begin by setting up a barbell on the upright of a squat rack at about mid-chest height. Grab the barbell with an overhand grip just beyond shoulder width. As you lift the barbell off the rack, raise your elbows in front of your torso to form a 90-degree angle at your shoulders, with your upper arms perpendicular to your torso. This is known as the front rack position, where the barbell should rest comfortably on your deltoid muscles. Loosen your grip, allowing the bar to roll from your palms to your fingers. If this feels awkward, consider reading about improving your wrist mobility. It may take time to adjust. Step back from the rack as you would for a conventional back squat, with your feet shoulder width apart and toes pointed forward. Ensure your elbows remain high. Descend back and down until your upper thighs are parallel to the floor, maintaining as upright a torso as possible and keeping your lumbar curve. Keep your heels down and the weight balanced, ensuring your knees align with your toes. Push back up to the starting position, focusing on driving your weight into your heels and keeping your back straight. Bulgarian split squat. Here's how to do a Bulgarian split squat. Start with your feet hip width apart, with the right foot forward and the left foot placed back behind the body on a bench or box that is about knee height or just below. Keep your shoulders directly above your hips. Begin to descend into a lunging position while holding a dumbbell or kettlebell in both hands at your sides. Keep your back straight as you lower your left knee toward the floor. Descend as low as possible while ensuring your chest remains open and the front knee doesn't extend beyond your toes. As you lower your left knee, press your right foot into the ground. Pull back on the right knee and push the top of the left foot into the box to return to standing. Sumo squat. Here's how to do a sumo squat. Begin with your feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart, toes pointed at a 45-degree angle. Hold a dumbbell at one end from the top, push your hips back, and slowly squat down, keeping your upper back straight and chest open. Engage your core and push through your heels, coming down until the dumbbell slightly touches the ground or until your legs are parallel to the floor. Pause, then push back up through your heels with your chest up and core braced. Repeat for the desired number of reps. Lunges. Here's how to do lunges. Bend the knee and lower your body until the back knee is a few inches from the floor. At the bottom of the movement, your front thigh should be parallel to the ground, the back knee pointing toward the floor with your weight evenly distributed between both legs. Push back up to the starting position, focusing your weight on the heel of the front foot. Take a step forward, keeping your thigh parallel to the ground. Lower the opposing leg until your back knee is near the floor, and then push back up to the starting position. Alternate legs and continue walking. Glute bridge, hip thrust. Here's how to do a glute bridge and hip thrust. Start by lying flat on your back on the ground. Ensure there is no gap between your back and the floor by pressing your core into the ground, aligning your hips with your spine. Avoid arching. Walk your feet towards your buttocks until your knees reach a 90-degree angle, pressing your feet firmly into the ground with your arms flat at your sides and your chin tucked for a straight spine. Extend your hips toward the ceiling. Avoid arching your back, maintain good posture, and squeeze your buttocks to power the hip drive. Pause for a second at the top, then gently lower with the same form, pressing your feet and arms into the ground. Repeat for the desired number of reps and consider adding weight, a band or another piece of equipment to increase the challenge. Thrusters. Here's how to do thrusters. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart, dumbbells in the front rack position. Lower into a squat, keeping weights near your shoulders, then explosively stand, activating your glutes, pressing hips forward, and locking out your knees. Use the momentum to help drive the weights overhead. Palms facing each other, that's 1 rep. Immediately reverse the motion, lowering weights to the front rack position and transitioning into a squat. Note, foot position is crucial. Place your feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart with toes pointed slightly outward. Single leg Romanian deadlift. Here's how to do a single leg Romanian deadlift. Stand on your right leg and push your hips back as far as you can while reaching forward with both hands. Keeping your lower back arched, allow your knee to bend as needed while you lower your torso towards the floor. Go as low as you can, hold for a second, then squeeze your glutes to come back up. That's 1 rep. Note, keep your head aligned with your shoulders to maintain proper form in your back. Dumbbell deficit reverse lunge. Here's how to do a dumbbell deficit reverse lunge. Hold a dumbbell in your right hand and stand on a step or block to elevate a few inches off the floor. Step back with your right foot and lower your body until your left thigh is parallel to the floor and your rear knee nearly touches the floor. Keep your torso upright. Step forward to return to the starting position. That's 1 rep. Note, your step back should stretch your calf and hamstring without pulling your hips backward. By incorporating these 9 top glute growing exercises into your leg day training split, or even adding a specific glute day to your routine, you'll be on your way to building bigger, stronger glutes and filling out those stretchy jeans. Feel free to select the exercises that you feel most comfortable with and stick to them. Did you find this video informative? Please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, don't forget to tell us your favorite exercise in the comments section below.